welcome back to my channel. It is Kid here, and in today's video we're gonna be doing a Creatures of Sonaria development video. Now I don't do much of these on my channel because a lot of other channels like to cover these, and I have a lot of other things to do in life, so I haven't really done one of these. But in my recent vote, this one won, so we're gonna go ahead today and look at some stuff in development, talk about when it's going to be coming out and showing it and everything like that. So if you guys are new and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe if you guys want to become late potatoes and you enjoy my content, because late potatoes are pro potatoes. And like this video if you guys want more of these Creatures of Sonaria videos, because it's very appreciated and it lets me know that you guys want more of these kind of videos. Our goal for today would be maybe 400 likes or something. I know it's probably asking a lot, but I want to see if we can do that. Anyway, let's get right into today's video without further ado. So the very first thing I want to talk about in today's video, which isn't really much of a showcase but more of a talk about something very important. This is from the developers, by the way. It says, "I'd like to inform you guys what we are doing the rest of August and entirely of September. Great things are coming. We have a whole backlog of finished and ready creatures to fill us in during the emergencies of dry development weeks. Because of this, in August we're going to be focusing more on reworking the current food system," which is actually pretty amazing that I'm hearing this, because I'm pretty excited to see what they have for this new rework, and as well as refining and improving trading and mini gachas. The last thing of this message is their focus is going to be refining the current features they have in Creatures of Sonaria, and they said it would be appropriate for them to also remodel the most popular creatures in Sonaria to look even better than before, and possibly with new stats to fit it. So that's going to be pretty exciting, and the ones that talking about popular ones is probably the popular ones in the community, like the Manawi. We already have that. I will share that in today's video. And the cannon stuff, we don't have those, but I'm just guessing the ones popular that people know well in the game are probably going to be remodeled and also restatted with their remodel. So the Manawi might actually get a restat as well with this, and I'm actually hoping it becomes herbivore, because it doesn't make sense why it's an omnivore right now. But I do hope that's something that's going to be coming with this Manawi remodel. But let's go ahead and look at some of the stuff they have in development. Now there's quite a bit, because I haven't really made a development video at all in this game, so it's going to be a lot to cover for me. So I'm going to find important stuff that's not old or anything like that to show you guys in today's video. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. So the first two creatures I want to show is, one of them is a time gacha, and the other one I'm not sure what this guy is, probably just a creature. As you can see, the one right now I'm showing is the time gacha, and I'm pretty sure this is the 15 hour, something like that, because we do have the 10 hour and then 250 hour creature. So this might be the 10 hour or something like that. I can't remember exactly what this one was, but as you can see, it is in the creatures customization, and normally they show these kind of things when the creature's about to come into the game, which is very exciting. So this guy's probably going to be coming into the game very soon. It all depends on when they want to put it in. The next one we have just, I guess, a normal creature I've seen in development. I'm not sure if this is anything special, just probably a development creature. Again, same thing, it's in the customization, so it's probably going to be coming very soon, and we have to expect for it, I guess. So let's go ahead and move on to some other stuff. So if you guys don't know, this next creature I'm going to be showing you guys is actually one that's never really been in the game at all, but it's also been in the thumbnail for for a very long time. Actually, it's been in a thumbnail for Creatures of Sonaria. Now I included this in my fun facts about the past of Creatures of Sonaria video. If you guys want to go check that out, you can. But it seems that they've actually started modeling this guy, and it looks like it's finished. Now this looks absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for this guy to finally be in the game after a long time of being ghosted. I feel like he does deserve a little bit more attention, and I'm so excited that they finally started working on it. I really love this model. It looks fantastic. Now I'm not sure if this is the same kind of look as the one in the thumbnail, or they made a remodel of it or something, because it's possibly what they did with the concept. But either way, I really am excited for this to be in the game, no matter if it had a remake of the redesigned concept or something like that. I really am excited that this guy's coming into the game. So moving on to the next thing. So the next creature we're going to be looking at is the Keth, and now this one has a redesign. It's probably had many redesigns, as I've probably seen in development over the times, but as you can see here, this is the remake for it. Now the Keth is one of the creatures in the game, but it hasn't had a remodel just yet, and it looks like it's going to be getting a remodel, which is super exciting. And I really love this new model for it. It just looks amazing. Now it doesn't look like it has a rig or anything like the other ones, but it does look like it's going to be coming soon as the model does look finished, and I'm really excited for that to come in game. Moving on to the next thing. So the next two creatures I'm going to be talking about is actually ones I included in my fun facts about Creatures of Sonaria. Now I'm thinking that the developers probably saw that video because it looks like they've actually started working on it again. As you can see, this is one of the creatures right here, and I think it has its model completed. But it is completed. We haven't seen what it looks like at all or the design of it, so I'm pretty curious on what this is. It's kind of funny that I made that video and I think I reminded them that, hey, you guys have two concepts you never really showed anybody that's in concepts, and they started working on it. But then there's the other one as well. These kind of look like, well, the second one kind of looks like maybe it could be some sort of like leaf or something. It kind of reminds me of the, I can't remember what it's called, the little frog dude. the little cute dude that's been in Creatures of Sonaria forever. It kind of looks like that with its tail, and we really don't know what the design for these two look like, but we do know that what the shape of the model looks like, and I'm very excited for these to come in game. It looks like they only have their model, and that's kind of all that they have for it. But moving on to the next models. And right as I was talking about those other creatures before I start to the next one, it does look like they have a rig now. As you can see, this is the first picture I showed. It has a pose now, which is really cool. And I also find it really funny that I've been recording this, and as soon as I started recording, like, they started posting stuff like this, which I'm very excited for this to come in game. So this might be coming soon, as it does look like it has a rig now, and we'll probably see the design either when it comes out into the game, or we're going to see the design when they do animations for it. I don't know when that's going to happen or if it's ever going to happen until they put it into the game, but we never know. But let's go ahead and actually move on to the other stuff. So the next one, which is probably some of yours favorites of the remodels that I'm going to be showing today, is the Manawi. As you guys probably knew, the Manawi is getting a whole new remodel, which is a redesign as well. As you can see in this picture, it kind of looks similar but a lot different, and it looks a lot cooler. I really like this. But it's not complete all the way. I'm thinking they're still working on this, so this is not a complete model. I'm pretty sure it's not official, but it's going to probably be completed very soon. It looks absolutely adorable, and I just can't wait for this to be in the game. I really do hope that they make this guy a herbivore, possibly if they restat him when this remodel comes out, because that would be really cool if they made him a herbivore. It would make a lot more sense. I don't know why he's an omnivore. He doesn't really have any teeth in the game, and I mean, there could be like some possible way he could be, but I really don't know. I hope he is a herbivore if they restat him, and also maybe like make his diet a little bit different. But those are kind of all the models I really have to show you guys for now. I do have some redesigns that I want to show you guys, but I'm not gonna really speak through them because I just don't want to, and I don't want to speak the whole video sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the concepts of these guys. Now some of them might have models, some of them might not, and then I'll move on to some other stuff and then in the video. Now, one of the last things I want to talk about, which is very, very, very important. This is also very old in post as well, so they might update the water to look different. But as you can see in this video right here, we actually have brand new water coming to the game. This is very exciting and excites me so much to hear that we're going to have new water. Now, this is going to be a mischief formation kind of water, so this will actually allow them to have droughts and floods in their game, and this won't be Roblox terrain water. Now again, this is a very old post, so they might have done away with this, but it is also still in development, so it might come in the future. I really hope it does. I'm probably assuming that they're probably still working on it, and there might be like a whole ocean revamp or something like that will come. So when these new waters come in, there will be a lot of new sea creatures, because as you guys probably know, there is barely any sea creatures, but there's a lot of semi-aquatics, not really much though, as much as land ones. And I feel like I can't wait for this to be coming into the game, because the sea's kind of empty, and if anyone plays as any of the sea creatures, you could probably notice that there's barely anyone in the waters, and you're just basically alone in the water, unless there's like a new creature that came out to the aquatics, which would be surprising. But yeah, I think that when this water comes out, if they finish it anytime soon, that it's going to be having like an ocean revamp basically, and there'll be a lot more there'll be a lot more aquatics that will be coming into the game and stuff like that, and it would also make the game more alive. I'm hoping they redo the bottoms of the oceans and stuff like that. I'm doubting that's going to happen, but either way, we're getting new water, which is fantastic, and I can't wait for this. And I really hope they don't try and cancel this, because I feel like this would help the game a ton, because they can do a lot more with this mesh deformation water, and it will make the game a lot cleaner in a way. But anyway guys, this is it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Now I didn't put everything in development in this video, mainly because of time purposes, and also there is a ton of other stuff like new creatures and stuff like that, but there isn't really that much. But I couldn't really find as much because there's so much in the development channel that there's like so much that I could have been missing. So I might make another development video later on, but right now I did focus on the main important things in this video, on the game that will change the game and stuff like that, so you guys would know about that kind of stuff and things like new creatures and stuff like that. Some of them I didn't show, some of them I did. It all depends on what I want to add. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to like if you guys haven't already. It's very appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.